Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm in New Orleans now. I decided I was gonna do a 2-day trip because I wanted to see Mardi Gras and I can't afford to stay longer because I spent the last month in Hawaii. So go check out those vlogs. I was doing the woofing program and then I went to Mexico and then I went to LA. That's the order, but I haven't actually uploaded all of my vlogs yet. So I'm gonna upload them in whatever order I feel like. I'm gonna go check in now. Okay, so I have a few backlogged YouTube videos and I'm making myself edit them and get them out by the end of March, probably, hopefully. So y'all don't care about that. Y'all just want to see the vibes. I'm in the airport right now. I just landed in NOLA baby. It was an early morning flight. Check-in is technically not till 3, but I'm gonna go a little early and hope for the best. And well, why am I pretending like I haven't already gone through all of this? We checked in early. I checked in early and then I met the lovely Ari in my hostel room. This is my second time staying in a hostel, but my first time staying in a multi-bed dorm. Basically, it's just college style, and we decided to go walk around because the reason I flew in early was to have extra time in New Orleans. Okay, so I just checked into the hostel. We just went to get some voodoo chicken. I think that's the name of the place. It was delicious. I look like Shirley Temple, strawberry shortcake, all of the above, all the red girls. I just had a high noon. I don't know if I'm gonna be of mind to record everything later, but we're gonna try and hit Bourbon Street. We're gonna go for a walk. We, as in, yes, I am solo traveling, but my plan is always to befriend at least one person while I'm there so that I can say, like, if some weirdo asks, no, I didn't come alone. No, my husband is around the corner waiting for me, actually, and he hasn't come. But anyways, I'm gonna use the bathroom and I'm gonna go. This is day one, counts as day one. I've been up since 5 a.m., which isn't even that crazy. Left in snow. It's pretty cold here. Cooler than I thought it would be. Let's say not cold. All right. So after going to get some voodoo chicken, that is the name of the place, I did not just make that up. I knew that I needed to have some southern fried chicken while I was there, whether it was Popeyes or some other place. And I immediately got caught by the people who walk around selling stuff, and those birds were cute. So I got a picture with them and the lady was very entertaining. Listen, if she wants her $7 to hold the bird, who am I to stiff her on that, But we walked around for a bit. Now, you may be thinking, how did you get those beads? I think you underestimate the power of a pretty face because we did not have to flash anybody. We did get flashed quite a few times. So I'm like combing through these videos to make sure that I didn't catch someone's boobies on camera because, I knew the vibe. I knew what the vibe was, but that doesn't mean I wanted to do that. I was asked many a time to flash people, but when there's someone right next to you who'll just give it to me for free, why would I flash you? Okay? You understand that since I'm wearing a dress, I'd have to pick the whole thing up to do that, yes? Yeah? Well, yes, who am I? Yo, I've never been to a place where they had a club open at 12 p.m. broad daylight. What? Listen, day one was honestly so much fun. We got to go up on a balcony for free because we finally found a place after I've never been to a place where they charge you to stand up on the balcony, but this place was free. So it's okay. The karaoke place, y'all are real ones. I got all of that jewelry just walking around. As you can see, people like to fling them down. This day one, they were real nice about it. There weren't that many people asking you to like show chest. But after that point, I kind of stopped recording day one. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Somehow, I managed to wake up in the morning. This is the setup. We're like in bunk beds and it was 8 to a room. Listen, it was cheap, okay? And I did not think I was going to catch the actual parade, but I made myself go downstairs when I realized I woke up in the morning. Yes. Makeup was not happening. Yes, of course not. But we did get to see the pretty floats. I was not thrown anything today. Devastating, truly, but let's enjoy the parade a little bit. When we got back to the hostel room, I changed and actually got it together. This is the fit for the actual Mardi Gras on Wednesday. The day before was Fat Tuesday. I wanted to come on Valentine's Day, but I realized it was just going to be way too expensive to be there on that weekend, and I wanted to see the parade, and I wanted to go to the Vampire Cafe. Those were the two main things I really wanted to hit. I did also want to go to the Bayou, but I digress. I didn't get the chance to do that because I was fighting a hangover for 4 days straight. I was not going to go into the woods. Okay, thank you. But here's the fit. I'm gonna give y'all a good look at it. A good look at it. We met another girl, the lovely Blue. I'm gonna put these people's Instagrams in here somewhere, hopefully, if I remember. I'll tag them below if not. But yo, I'm loving the fit. I'm loving the fit. There was one incident that made me uncomfortable that night, but I'm not even gonna dignify those losers with being immortalized in my video. I want to cuss them out so bad, but this ain't about them. And because of the revival of Sir Fetty Wap the First, we got to hear Trap Queen in the big 2-6, baby. I probably am gonna have to mute this, unfortunately, because YouTube isn't what it used to be, and now they want to make money off every little thing. Don't know who they are, but you know, last night was a movie, as the kids say. And listen, I'm having a great time. If you've been following my page for a little bit, you know that it's been kind of hellish the past few months, but I'm gonna make this work. So the next day, listen to me. I was rallying myself up every single day because I knew there was some things I needed to hit. Miss Tiana, yes? Princess and the Frog? Of course I had to try beignets while I was in New Orleans for the first time. I don't care if it was the touristy type of beignets. It's my first time. I'm a tourist. I'm gonna do touristy things. That's how I feel about it. That's why, like, when people come to New York, I'm just like, no. Hit the big things you want to see. Go see the Statue of Liberty. Go to Coney Island, girl. You're a tourist. Do what tourists do. Girl, I was in the home of jazz. Every single person playing on the street was incredibly talented. I got to go to the Voodoo Museum. I wasn't going to come to New Orleans and not come here. Please. Listen to me. I'm fighting the hangover of my life in this video, but it's okay. That's not even entirely true, because if I really was, I would have a migraine and I would be down for the count. The fact that I could walk in my legs, but I had to go Instagram. We're a tourist. They were out of the apartments. It was tragic. They were gone. But I still got to try the sangria, and then I hit up all the little spooky spots. I'm almost thinking I might have to come here one day. Okay, it's basically my last night here, and I haven't had a chance to talk to my phone that much. I'm walking down kind of a side street. That's why I'm walking in the middle of the road, because no vampire's getting me tonight. But mind you, I just came out from the Vampire Cafe and then a vampire themed boutique. Whatever, we live. I went to the Voodoo Museum. A car is coming. I wanted to do all the little touristy stuff that I wanted to see today, but I didn't book a tour. I may be coming back. I'm gonna have fun. Decided to go hear some live music tonight. Those two were incredibly talented. I don't know if I got their Instagrams. You know I'm gonna support my artists where I can, so I'm gonna see if I can find it, but I don't know. I was hanging out with that lovely woman right there with the streak in her hair. Her hair was so beautiful. But I digress. The next day, I decided I needed to try some more food. I tried etouffee. I tried beignets. I needed to try a po' boy. Yes, ma'am. Didn't even know what it was till I walked into the store, but it's just a sandwich. And I decided to get a shrimp po' boy. Goodness, the serving sizes in this place are actually insane. I'm Jamaican. I'm used to a serving size, girl, but when I'm fighting a hangover, a 4-day-long hangover, my stomach is very picky about whether she wants to eat or not. Ignore the siren, I'm not re-recording this. I ended up extending my stay a little bit, and since Ari left ahead of me, I decided to walk around and go see the architecture, the beautiful, beautiful scenes, the Mississippi, I think. That has to be the Mississippi, right? Probably. I wanted to go on one of those boat tours. Next time I come back, one of those boat tours, and then I'm going to the bayou. The bayou! And I'm gonna see a singing alligator and two frogs dancing with each other. Yes, ma'am. My first real beignet. Since I extended a little bit, I decided that I was gonna go on one of those night walking tours. Yes, it was a ghost walking tour. Everything's spooky. Listen. I can handle it when a group of people are around. Would I have done this at 3 in the morning? No. Would I have done it alone? Absolutely not. Are you mad? But you know, I like hearing about the history of all this stuff, and I like hearing a little tale or two, as long as a lot of other people are around me. Oh my god.
Y'all like vampires or what?
Yes.
Yeah. Who likes vampires? Get your hands up. We got a good vampire story for you guys tonight. Also true crime. Who liked the true crime podcast? So, we got a good true crime story. And then what we're gonna do is, in the middle of the ghost tour, we're all gonna go stop at a little locals bar where they pour very, very heavy. Sounds good, green team, or what?
Yes.
And that.
I wanted to let our tour guide do his spiel. Oh, fun fact, that is where the Louisiana Purchase was signed, the second building that I panned to. But the funniest part of this tour to me was that there was a little child on it, and the first stop, this guy was explaining how basically there was a double homicide, and you could see the kid getting more and more scared as he explained in detail what the man did to his wife. It's not that funny, but I'm like, why would you bring your kid on a tour like this? Anyways, so I had to get that Euphoria-esque building in there because it's beautiful and it felt a little spooky. And that pizza place got in the cut 2 times because it was phenomenal. It's fire. If I go back, I'm going there the next day. I told you I extended, but I could not afford to extend another night, so I decided to leave my stuff in storage in the locker room and just go for one last walk. This was another spot that I really wanted to check out, but I can't record in there, unfortunately. So, I can record in the front room. Animal heads have always spooked me a little bit, but I guess we're facing fears today. It was a very interesting experience. I was more intrigued than scared, which is good. There was even a little ofrenda on the back, and since Eric Dane had just passed the night before, I saw his image on there, and a little less serious and a little more funny, I saw Gojo Satoru on the ofrenda in the back of the Museum of Death, which is hilarious. Trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I'm in the home of jazz, baby. I had to sing a little Louis Armstrong for you in the Louis Armstrong Park. Unfortunately, we're in the final countdown. I'm gonna have to get on that plane soon. I'm gonna have to go back to the cold soon, but I will try gumbo first. That's right. My first one. Yeah, this is the last day of my trip and I'm glad I got to do something. I was just gonna walk around some more and sit since my flight is at 7, but it delayed an hour already. So I don't know what's going on back in New York City. But yeah, I'm really happy with my trip. I'm so happy I'm not hungover today. Granted, I only had one drink yesterday, but yeah, I've had such a fun time. I'm gonna have to voice over most of this video, but I guess I'll close it out here. Thank you for joining me on my New Orleans vlog, my Mardi Gras vlog. There might be a part 2 come Halloween time, cause right. But who knows where I'm gonna go next. I'm trying to hit a couple places this year.